I'm Jared Felton, and this is my partner Alan Schmickel.
Yeah.
Here at Prime Steakhouse.
So the concept started here. We're in a very rural part of Minnesota. We're a long ways from fine dining, and we run a manufacturing business in town here. So we bring a lot of customers. We've got a lot of people from big cities. They come to town and they're looking for good opportunities to eat. And typically we're having to go out of town. Sometimes we drive 45 minutes just to get a meal that's acceptable. It's not McDonald's. So the concept with Prime was really to develop an atmosphere here locally that had fine dining experience. We wanted to incorporate dry-aged meat, a customer experience that was on par with a higher-end steakhouse, and give for our community, give an opportunity to experience things like different levels of aged meat, specialty cuts, things that are unique to the community, and then to kind of serve our customers. So.
Yeah, it was an exciting opportunity to bring something that's not standard for what we get to experience. A lot of us in the community do get to travel to other parts of the world and eat some amazing food at some of the finest restaurants in the world. And when we're here in Stevens County, there's 8,000 people who live in our county. So the opportunities are just more limited. We wanted to bring that culinary experience that is noteworthy and unmatched to the folks that deserve it here in Stevens County. So the aging room helped us do that. When we first found it and met the great people at the company, it felt like an immediate fit. We were talking about the experience we're trying to deliver. We were talking about ultimately the feeling that you should get when you're in the environment in the restaurant, and we had the benefit of a clean sheet of paper, complete blank slate to build what we wanted for our community that would fit our needs. And right out of the gate, Alan convinced me that having a dry aging room right in the middle of our footprint would be ideal. Viewable from the dining room, and yet not like right in your face, where if you don't want to have to experience it, you can't avoid it, but where if you want to admire tomorrow night's dinner today, or next month's dinner today, and think about what that tastes like after 45 days, or what kind of experience would that be when it's 28 days? You can admire it in the environment here at Prime Steakhouse.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It's a great experience, and we both learned a lot. The support, the help designing the case, all the way from teaching us about meat at a basic level through the process of, more advanced butcher skills. They did a great job of walking us through the process. So it was exciting. Great partnership.
So much of what I enjoy about fine dining is not so much that I can remember what I ate or how long it was aged, what the sides were like, but really how I felt enjoying it. The people I was with, the environment that I was in. I don't think you can put your finger on exactly which ingredient was the one that made it special. But when you have a great experience, it was the sum total of all the pieces and parts. And that's what we're after here. We're trying to give people those experiences that they'll remember, the anniversary dinners, special events in their lives, those things that they'll never forget. This is going to help us do that. The meat is going to undergo an evolution of flavor profile. When you get meat that just comes from the shop and you have it fresh, it has a metallic flavor to it. And the flavor of wet aged meat also, while it becomes more tender, it doesn't really evolve the flavor of the beef. The dry aging process, what I love about it, and what our guests experience, is that the flavor of the meat changes and evolves as the aging process. You taste a nutty flavor. It does make the meat more tender, but the way that it tastes evolves over time. So what we want to offer to our guests is this evolution of flavor as they try the aged beef over time, 21 days, 28 days, 45-day age, and truly experience that journey. Because in our small community, that's not something that they get to experience. And here, we can provide that to them.